Hi, this is Dan here. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to show you how to play that bass line today. Talking Loud and Saying Nothing by James Brown, played by Bootsy Collins. The beginning is pretty simple. Bootsy plays around a little bit with this, and there's a very definite swing 16th note feel that you must know for this, and I'll show you that in a minute. But first the notes, we've got E flat. The whole song is just based around an E flat 7 chord that just never changes. And Bootsy's bass line is an E flat, that's the root. Then we've got a G and a B flat, that's the major third and the 5th. We've got a C, which is the 6th. The E flat's that root again. Very, common. Kind of Willie Dixon bluesy type of a pattern there. It repeats, but at that point it goes like a triad. This is root, 3rd, 5th. Repeats the 5th. Do that slowly. We're using one finger per fret, so second finger is lined up on the 6th fret and the other fingers are spread out right next to it. So it's a 4 fret span there, and that's all that is. Let's talk about that 16th note swing. It's 102 beats per minute. This is roughly the speed. 16th notes are usually 1 E under, 2 E under. Those are the straight 16th, but that's not what's going on here. We've got 16th notes that are slightly swung, so you can download this drum beat. Let me unmute it. Listen to the hi-hat. Can you hear that? There are various degrees of swing, and I'm following whatever drum swing is on this particular drum beat. But you'll hear that Bootsy alters things a little bit when you listen to this, and I recommend that you do, but that is the main sort of crux of the bass line. And then it goes down to this weird fill that he focuses on. It sounds great like that if you slow it down. That's what I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. So we've got an E flat, a B flat, and a G. I can definitely hear those lines. This is the kind of thing you should do, is just be really forensic when you transcribe bass lines. I had to go back and pause this a million times. Definitely heard an E flat, a B flat, and a G. So that's 1st fret of the D string, 1st fret of the A string, and then 3rd fret of the G string. But we've got an open E in between. Okay, we need to be plucking with the middle finger first on that E flat, because the first finger then plucks the E string. Always have a finger that's ready to play or pluck or fret just before it needs to be there. That's the key to good technique. So we've got an E flat and then open string E, then that B flat, open string E to the G. And then you've got the E flat, which is the root, B flat, which is the 5th, and the C is the 6th of the chord. Really common Motown, soul, R&B type pattern there. And again, we've got this swing feel. And he does a few different things, but if you notice those notes, you can sort of improvise, do your own thing. We've got 2 hand shifts that are good for you to practice. The first one, you're at the 8th fret with your little finger, and you've got to just shift really quickly, smoothly, but naturally down to the 1st fret, the E flat and the D string. It's 102 beats per minute, so you can either do this probably without a metronome at first. That's the span you've got to get from there to there. Also plucking with your middle finger on this E flat here, before that shift going back in the other direction. This is the kind of thing I might isolate when I'm practicing. If I find this hard, I'll slow it down first. That's what I do. Let's say I've got that and that's no problem, but it is a problem to get back up. I would do... I might even just do that. And that's just repetition at a slow tempo to get this down. This is a kind of idea of something, of a little practice technique for anything that you find. Just isolate that bit and just go around it slowly. Then you might bring in a metronome after that. Because if you do this sort of thing every day, it then becomes easier. So the main things to practice are this main bass line here. There is a bridge section. I'm just doing this section for this lesson. You know, get used to that swing, the 16th swing feel. Might be new to you. There are different things he does. But that's it. And I really do think that use of that E string there is just so unusual. Now these notes, those are all normal. You know, normal bass players would use those, but not Bootsy. He's got that really strange E in there that is really cool. I don't know how anyone would even think of doing that, but it's just brilliant. If you play along to this song, get up to that tempo, it goes on for ages and ages. If you're playing a gig, definitely stick to the main bass line. But there's a good opportunity to practice some things here. You got... You know, that's not what he's doing, but you've got that E flat 7 that the guitar's doing. That would be on the same fret as your root note, 2 strings higher. You can add that in. Major pentatonic. Improvise some fills using that. Mixolydian. That is the sort of scale that this dominant sound comes from. It's a mode. You know, it's completely wrong to play this on a gig, but it's a good opportunity to get your ear around this. So these are some other things you can practice. That was just major pentatonic going this direction. You can do some stuff down here. As I said, if you're playing this in a gig, do learn the original that I'm showing you here. There is that bridge section. Give yourself a bit of practice by going to that and doing what I said, which is probably you'll have to slow things down. Just, you know, take a little snippet and listen to it and go round and round. It's really good for your ear to work in that way. That's what I did with this one, and it, you know, that's what I've discovered that now. That's a really cool thing to do. I've got quite a few other bass lines for you to learn, so just go to my channel, check that out. Make sure you subscribe whilst you're there, and please do like and share this video. If you do have any questions, do let me know in the comments below. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.